Alright guys, so I'm back for more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Hold on one second, there was apparently a sub-story unlocked. The notifications for this game told me that there was a sub-story unlocked, so I guess not. But we go from Bardock to the 23rd World Tournament. So yeah. Yes. And this apparently is one of the shortest DLCs, unfortunately.
Scream and howl, feckless mortals! Shudder in the face of true evil!
King Piccolo. The vile Demon King once waged war on peace and justice, determined to instill terror in their stead. It was truly an age of darkness, but then, when it seemed that all hope was lost, a lone warrior rose to the challenge. Using a technique called the Evil Containment Wave, he trapped the Demon King and sealed him away. And so his era of villainy had finally come to an end. Now, in the modern day, a nefarious individual has opened the seal, once again releasing King Piccolo into the world. King Piccolo and his minions are on the hunt to kill any fighters who could pose a threat to his evil plans. Krillin, Chaozu, Master Roshi, countless warriors have already fallen prey to his campaign of murder. The people fled in fear, but could not outrun the wreckage. It seemed that the wicked rule of King Piccolo was inescapable. Yet there are still those who refuse to give up, who dare to oppose the Demon King.
Fight's not over until only one of us is left standing!
Yeah, I really don't care for calling Clinkenbeard young Goku.
Yet you don't stand a chance!
Or Kid Goku. It's been a while since I've seen the original Dragon Ball, especially with the dub, and I don't understand. I don't know if Sabat's portrayal of Demon King Piccolo here is consistent with that dub. Shockwave, melee attack, step.
People I care about! You're gonna pay for that!
Know your place, bro! Crushed beneath my heel!
This is kind of why I think that it'd be a great idea to do like a Dragon Ball RPG in this game style.
Take this!
It's over!
I remember rewatching Team 4 Star's playthrough of this game, and like months ago, and basically they posited that the game's combat, the main game's combat, or the main story combat, and I guess actually the first 4 DLCs, basically the combat is heavily focused on air combat for it. And they weren't sure how you could do ground combat in this game.
You impudent fool! It's over! Weaklings and dissidents are only fit to perish! You are no different! The world of evil I shall create has no place for you! I will crush you like the insect you are!
Finish this once and for all! I'll give it everything I've got to stop you! Rock, paper, scissors, rock!
Not like this! Little, you're not human!
Well, I do have a tail, so maybe you're right. That's not cool. All that matters now is that I'm gonna beat you with my own hands! You're starting
There we
to
go.
slow down.
Impossible! This can't be happening!
Jesus, 7 levels.
You miserable cretin!
Hey!
Take one step closer, and I'll give this guy a headache he's never going to forget!
Let him go!
Thankfully, the pre-rendered
Your weakness
cutscenes in
you
this
humans lies in your compassion
DLC
and
look
petty
good.
emotion. You have no hope in conquering evil until you cast it aside.
And they actually redesigned some of the existing character models, like Goku's and
Look at the tables
Piccolo
have turned.
Jr.'s, to look like how they did in this arc.
Let you interfere with
Or
the
in
reign
the-
of evil. You
in the
are
actual
as
tournament
good as
arc.
dead. You can't do anything now! It's all over now! And finally, I will have my victory! Only a fool would challenge the ruler of this dark new world! You're mine!
That's what you think? Don't forget, I still have one arm!
What?
I'm gonna come at you with everything I've got!
Yeah, the main reason I don't like Clink and Beard's young Goku is the fact that her boy voices are the exact same, basically. She just plays them differently. And unfortunately, it sounds too much like Monkey D. Luffy for me. Gohan, at the very least, she really lightens up the voice, so it's different enough from Luffy, but still. for Goku, I don't think she's a good fit.
So, I underestimated his strength. He's won.
And I'm like half and half on her being Luffy. I don't mind her as Luffy, I just think that they could have cast someone better. That fit better.
Good luck, my son. I'm trusting you to get revenge for my demise. Destroy all of my enemies.
After a fierce battle, King Piccolo fell at the hands of Goku.
Got some Vita drinks.
At long last, the people were in terror no more, and the battered world drank deep of renewed peace. Sadly, that peace would be short-lived. And all because, in his dying breath, King Piccolo gave birth to the one who would inherit his cruel ways and continue his evil. King Piccolo's reincarnation would make his move 3 years later at the World Tournament. To face the impending menace, Goku sought the help of Kami and underwent training to take his strength to the next level. He then used the Dragon Balls to revive his friends who had fallen at the hands of the Demon King. With laser-sharp focus, Goku persevered through intense training in preparation for the World Tournament. And just like that, 3 years passed by.
Where could they be? They're late. Oh.
Hey, you two. It's been a while.
Nice to see you. It's Bulma. And Oolong and Puar as well.
Well, well, well. That dress of yours certainly fits in all the right places.
Creep, you really haven't changed one bit, have you?
Hey, where is everybody?
We've been waiting here for them for quite a long time now, but they're still not here.
Do you know what happened to Yamcha? I thought he was coming with you.
Oh, well, he did return to West City for a short while, but then went off to train all by himself.
Ugh. That's right, by himself.
Yamcha too, huh? Krillin went off to train as well, and I haven't seen him again since. They all followed Goku's example, and then set out on their own.
Makes sense. After all, Goku got strong enough to take down Demon King Piccolo.
I still can't believe that a little runt like Goku somehow ended up saving the whole world.
Right? Hey!
Bulma, is this a friend of yours?
No way.
Master, I'm so happy to see you. All of you are looking well. Where are Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien Shinhan? Did they already move on to the qualifiers?
Man, whenever in the dubs they try to, like, because they translated back in the 90s Tien's name as Tien Shinhan instead of Ten Shinhan like it said in the Japanese, it sounds weird.
What? Of course it's me. Who else?
Because instead of saying it normally,
Oh, good.
Sean
Brain's
Schemmel
starting to
pronounces it weirdly. Tien Shinhan.
Hey, tell us the truth. Are you really and truly Goku?
Stop it. Is this all because of the thing on my head? I'll go ahead and take it off. How's that? Recognize me now?
That spiky mane! That means it really is you!
That's funny. I remember you all being a lot taller than that.
And you used to be much shorter.
Oh, huh. I guess I've grown a little bit.
I can't believe it. It's utterly amazing.
Hey there! Looks like the gang's finally back together again.
It's been too long, Master Roshi.
Yep.
Hey, what's with the cold reception?
He's just shocked at how much we've all changed. Isn't that right, Master? Hey, I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. I've gotten a lot taller since you last saw me.
You look great, Krillin.
Huh?
We're all together again.
Wait. Is that really you? Goku?
Yep.
Goku! It is you! I missed you! I never got a chance to say thank you!
Huh? That's really Goku then?
It seems so.
Attention to all would-be contestants for today's World Tournament. The application booth closes soon. If you want to compete but haven't signed up yet, you'd better hurry and write your name. Attention! Last call for fighters to enter the tournament. I repeat,
Oh, that's right.
this is the
I'm
last
guessing
call.
none of you have registered as of yet. Don't lose because of a technicality. That would be a real shame, especially after 3 years of intense training.
True. Hey, Goku, we don't want to be left out. Come on, let's go register.
Right.
And they recreated this from the anime. Dun-dun-now.
The warriors
Ba-da-da-da-now.
reunite, and the 23rd World Tournament begins.
Find the Dragon Balls. Look out for them all. So emblems are items that are represented by relationships with certain... Okay. Community... you'd think that they would patch in maybe some more spots on some of these boards. You know? Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Don't have nearly enough Z orbs, god damn it. Alright.
Boy, Goku, you really put on some height, didn't you? Here, I thought I'd be towering over you. Still, it's great to see you. I mean it.
Thank you so much for saving the world from that mean Piccolo. I did my very best to help Bulma and Yamcha. It's really amazing that you beat him all by yourself.
Yeah, you can tell that slow-ass delivery was a result of, trying to match the timing of the Japanese.
I never would have guessed a shrimp like you would grow up so fast.
I've been so busy training, I didn't really notice.
Anyways, thanks for stopping King Piccolo and bringing our friends back. You did good. You've grown into a fine young man, Goku. As if. Like I'd really say something like that.
Well, fella, you're the reason I'm back on old terra firma. I can't thank you enough.
Aw, shucks, no need to thank me, Master Roshi.
You've gotten stronger since I last saw you, haven't you? I expect you to show me how far you've come in this contest.
You got it. Master Roshi, Krillin, and Chaozu really came back to life. What a relief.
Good job taking down that Piccolo guy. You really are something else.
I wasn't going to let anything stand in my way back then.
Meanwhile, all I could do was track down the bodies of our fallen friends.
And that's the only reason we were able to find them all. Thanks so much, Oolong.
Thanks, Goku.
While you were off with Kami, Yamcha was doing some great training of his own. All on his own, actually, even without me.
If they hadn't, I would have left right this instant to gather up the Dragon Balls.
What?
It's because of you that I made it back to the land of the living. Thank you for that.
Of course! I'm glad you're back.
First you beat King Piccolo, then you disappeared to train. In the meantime, you grew up as well. I truly can't wait to spar with you again.
That makes two of us.
It's been 3 years since you defeated King Piccolo. I hardly recognize you, Goku.
Bulma did say something about me looking a bit taller.
Talk about an understatement.
Speed limit 30.
I haven't been to one of these in way too long. I'm gonna win this time.
Huh? Are you signing up for the World Tournament too? In that case, please register here. Yes, of course. Let's get you signed in then. Your name is... Goku. Did I get that right? All right, your registration is complete. Best of luck out there. Make sure to give it your all.
All right.
Attention! Calling all contestants for today's World Tournament. The preliminaries will be starting soon. Please gather in the hall.
It seems the tourney's about to begin.
Say, Master Roshi, did you bring my old gi by any chance?
Don't talk nonsense, Goku. My students are walking their own path these days. You can't be milling around in your old turtle school gear forever. Now, off you go.
I can't believe Goku's all grown up. He's gotten pretty.
It's like, not to mention Goku, you'd probably be too big for it.
You're the worst sort of woman.
We're here at last, and I have a front row seat. Time to see how much stronger they've gotten.
The anti-aliasing in this game is ass.
Eat your heart out. Isn't it great? I just knew Master Roshi wouldn't let us have our old uniforms back. That's why I had this one altered in the uniform room.
Great minds think alike.
Me too.
Great. And here I thought I'd one-up you two.
Huh?
What's wrong, Goku?
That guy looks like... But that's impossible.
Yeah, they altered Piccolo's model
Eventually.
to look like he did in this arc from the anime and manga.
Did one of Piccolo's henchmen survive?
Yeah, you could put it that way. Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
And the colors
Don't
of their
want to upset
gis
everyone
match
and
the
stir up
anime.
trouble.
That guy's strong. I can feel it. You know him?
With the more
Goku?
reddish gis and the
Not really.
yellow
He does look pretty tough
for the
though,
symbols.
doesn't he?
Or
Hi,
yellow for the
Goku.
patches for the symbols.
Do I know you?
What? You fool!
Wow, what a strange girl.
Goku? Who is she?
She's beautiful. A real dream. When did you meet a girl like that?
No clue. I've never seen her before in my life.
Okay, what are you playing at? She clearly knows you. And here I believed you spent that time training at Kami's place.
But I did.
Thanks for your patience, contestants.
Huh. Guess we better get going.
You fiend. I'll get to the bottom of this, believe you me.
If you say so.
The preliminaries are about to begin. Please, gather in the center.
Owie.
Oh god, Oolong doesn't look like he's standing on the
So strong.
pavement
Hey,
there.
It looks like the preliminaries are basically over.
Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah, he's a bit too high.
The tournament matchups.
It's either that or his
Let's go check it out.
his shadow isn't
Better
completely
hurry
matched to
along,
his
too.
feet in that angle.
All of our boys passed the preliminaries, but we still don't know who's fighting who. Oh, come on! I can't see the matchups with all these jerks in the way.
Poir, can you see it? How about you read it to us?
Sure thing. Let's see. The first match is Tian. I can't quite read who his opponent is. Some kind of mercenary?
A merc, huh?
Oh, maybe she's one of those femme fatales. Can't wait to get a look at her.
Why are you assuming that
The second match
it's
is...
a girl?
Oh, it's Goku up against... Anonymous.
Well, that's a first.
A nameless fighter? I wonder what they've got to hide.
The third match is Krillin. He's fighting someone called Junior.
Something about that name gives me the creeps. Wonder what Baldy is up against.
The fourth match is Yamcha. He's up against someone called Hero.
I hope they all make it through their first match.
Of course they will. They all trained really hard.
That covers almost everyone. But wait, what about Chiaotzu?
Chiaotzu? Huh. Now that you mention it, I didn't see his name.
What could have happened?
Ah, there you are.
Master Roshi! Hey guys,
I suppose we'll get that story later.
Yeah.
So anyway, everyone made it through the preliminaries, except Chiaotzu. He was injured.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. How's the poor boy doing?
Ooh.
They took him to the hospital for treatment.
I see. Hopefully he makes a swift recovery.
So who did that to Chiaotzu anyway? Not just anyone could hurt him like that.
that's what I'd like to know. Master Roshi, do you know Master Shen's younger brother? A guy named Mercenary Tao?
Mercenary Tao? He's the one who beat Chiaotzu? That can't be. Right, Goku?
Right. I beat him ages ago at Korin's tower. He blew up and everything. I was sure he was a goner.
He's still alive, half alive at least, and half robot it seems.
Mercenary Tao wants Tien and Goku dead. And in the first match, he'll get his chance with Tien Shinhan.
Heaven's sake. Well, where is Tien now?
He's alone, gathering his thoughts. He said he'd need perfect focus for this.
He'll be fine. A guy like that doesn't stack up against Tien.
I'll make you eat those words.
I feel like there should have been a bit of a pause there after Goku's
Master
line
Before
before it
A piece of
auto-played.
advice, if I may. You Turtle School saps ought to turn tail and run before you meet an unfortunate end.
Let's get one thing clear, you sorry excuse for a teacher. Tien is no longer with the Turtle School, and neither are these three here. The students have surpassed their master, and now they're each blazing their own path.
Oh?
420?
Those aren't turtle school uniforms on their pathetic backs.
They made those themselves, out of respect for yours truly.
Yeah, what he said. Unlike you, Master Roshi inspires tons of respect.
Fine. Put on airs while you still can. Just know that you cannot begin to comprehend the strength of Cyborg Tao. How exciting it would be if Tien and his friends had even the slightest hope of beating him.
Oh, gag me with a spoon. That fossil hasn't changed one bit.
Gag me with a spoon.
All World Tournament fighters.
Damn 80s dialogue.
The matches are about to begin. All contestants, please gather in the Martial Arts Temple main building.
Oh, it's time!
Good luck, you guys.
Off you go. We'll be watching. Show us how strong you've become.
Right.
And we're back to just text dialogue.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey! Later! Hey!
Oh yeah, and the shirts and the belts are black. Or either that or very dark navy blue. Instead of the usual royal blue they're painted, or they're given. That's also how they changed the character models a bit.
Yep.
Some tasty vittles. Vittles is actually spelled victuals, but that's fine. If you just transliterate the word as opposed to spelling it as it's actually spelled.
Right.
Thank you!
I don't know why that was Bulma that did that growl, but okay.
How's
Or
that?
I guess Gerd.
Okay. Okay.
What should I do?
I know how that feels, having worked in restaurants over the years.
Right.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Right.
I completely forgot my phone in the other room.
Let me see.
That would really help me out.
Hey!
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Hey! Nice! I've got plenty of energy now. Ooh, this looks tasty! I found a good one!
Interesting. These are new lines instead of just recycling the ones from the main game. Although I think they did just recycle the ones from the main game for this. There's just more of them to get randomized in.
Hey there!
Oh.
Hey!
Thank you kindly.
You okay? Papaya Island Daikon, Papaya Island Carrot, Papaya Island Taro. Okay.
Now where could they be?
They really didn't want to waste much time with the submission, did they?
Nice! One more should do it. That's everything. Hey there!
Thank you kindly. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
Hey!
You don't say.
Whoa-hoo!
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Yep. Whoa-hoo! No, no, no. Greetings.
Hey!
Thank you so much.
Thank you kindly.
Mean case of fatigue. Happens to the best of us, eventually.
Huh?
Yup. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Make me blush.
No, no, no.
I can still hear the snap. God damn.
Yup.
Meet Jackie Chun.
No.
No. No, he couldn't.
Yep. Oh, wow. Whoa-hoo!
Hey!
Oh my.
Expect to be impressed.
Whoa, now.
What should I do?
Oof.
No.
Whoa, now.
I mean, you're one of the richest people on the fucking planet, so
Thank you so much.
I think you can spare a few bucks. Meal ticket.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Many thanks. Yep.
Hey!
Knock your socks off.
After that meal, I can fight at full power!
Oh, well now.
In a dog's age.
Yeah!
Oh, there's a thing. It's a dick medal. Nice. Alright, it's a little bit early, but I'm gonna pause here, guys, and continue in the next one.